Hi everyone! This is a quick video to show you how to assemble this foiled poinsettia Christmas card. It's an easel card and it's really pretty. So if you'd like to get the design space file for it, join my Facebook group. There's a link in the description under this video. So let's get crafting. We're going to start by assembling our envelope, but you'll have all your pieces cut out. So we have our poinsettia, we have our tag. I've included this little flower for the center of the poinsettia, but you can use whatever you like. This is the front of the card and the base of the card. And let's start with our envelope and get that out of the way. So all your score lines are already lined up, so all you need to do is fold them all. I've made this envelope with dimensions so that you're not squishing your card as you put it into the envelope. This should be thick enough. It ends up being like a little parcel, so I'm not sure if these are cards that you'll want to be mailing to everyone on your card list. I don't know what it costs to mail this type of an envelope. There we go. And you can see how easy it is to put this envelope together. So we'll start. Oh, I should have mentioned, I did this foiling on the front of it in gold. I think it's really pretty. Anyone who's making the card, if you don't want to be doing the foiling portion, or if there's parts of foil that you don't want to do, let's say you're going to put an address on this envelope, all you need to do is detach and remove, delete, or hide the foiling. So let's go ahead and put this envelope together. I'm just going to use my large tape runner. You might want to use something that's more permanent. I put the tape in the wrong place, not good. Okay, I got some tape there, let's remove it. And then we're just going to put it together. You want to line it up nicely. It's a very easy envelope to assemble. You're just going to line it up. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Super easy to assemble. And it has nice dimensions, so you won't be squishing your card when you insert it. So we'll just put that on this side. We don't need it for now. And we're going to prepare our base for our card. So I'm going to first attach these. I'm just doing quick adhesive. If you're sending this card or giving this card, you might want to do better adhesive than I'm doing for the video. So we're just going to line this up. Mine is relatively straight. And then we're going to take the card base and fold our score lines. You have one at the halfway above, and you have another one 1 inch from the top. Okay. So now you're going to put adhesive on this final 1 inch. Not on the front of it, but on the back of this final 1 inch. I'm sure a lot of you have done several easel cards. but I thought I should record this assembly video for anyone who has never made one. So we just fold it over and lay it flat, and then we line up our card on top. You want to center it nicely and press it down. And then you'll see that when you open it, it opens like an easel. You can turn it over and press your score line again. There we go. Okay, we'll set that aside. And we need to assemble our poinsettia. So we have all these little pieces, and I hope you can see that each one is foiled. Just along the leaves, very cute. And they have score lines, so you want to bend the score line to give your card some dimension. The green is obviously the base. I'm just going to put a little adhesive on it. I'm just using a craft adhesive. I really like my art glitter glue, but I don't know about you guys, but I always have to an issue with it clogging up. Let's get the largest one. These are the same size, so that works. You just want to stagger the petals so that they're not all piled on top of each other. And we'll just do this for all the sizes, and you want to graduate the sizes. There we go. Another one. Oops, I put a lot of glue on that one. This one looks like it will fit nicely. Put it like this. That looks nice. Coming along beautifully. We'll put this one this way. Gorgeous. And we have a little tiny one that will go in the center. I'm going to put the adhesive on this one so I don't put too much. And we'll put it this way. There we go. Very simple to put together. How pretty is that? Just beautiful. If you can see the gold foiling really well, it's gorgeous. Very pretty. Okay, and I'm going to use this little flower for the center. I also took out all my brads and a punch board, thinking maybe I would add a brad to the center of it, but I think I'm going to go with this little flower, since a lot of you might be using that. There we go. We'll just add our little flower to the center. Hold it down for a sec to make sure that it sticks. And there's our poinsettia. Isn't that pretty? You want to center it on the card so you're not overhanging too much, to make sure that it fits perfectly in the envelope. That looks nice. I think that's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to add some glue just on the center of this. You can also add it on some of the leaves if you want to make sure that it's really well adhered. Want to make sure we're not covering our stars. That looks pretty. I'll put it there. And I'm just going to hold it for a sec. Okay, we'll let that dry some. Maybe it's a little too close to the edge. That should be fine. Okay. We'll let that dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to assemble this little tag that acts as an anchor for in the easel to keep it open. Try and center that up. That looks good. A little excess glue on there. And I'm going to add some puff dots on here to make sure this is sticking. Seems good. These puff dots are a little higher than I would have liked them, but I was looking for my puffy tape and I didn't find it. So I honestly don't know what I've done with it. But that is not surprising. I always put things away and can't remember where I put them. I'll find it eventually. I'll just put some dots on here. My puffy tape is not as high as these dots, but there we go. And then we just have to decide where we want it. Oh, that's pretty. That's going to be very pretty. Okay, we'll take the tape off. Okay. And we'll just sit our card how we want it. Make sure we center our little tag. There we go. I'm done. So pretty. It's hard to show it to you like this, but in the photo you can see it perfectly. So this is how it goes. It should fit very nicely into our envelope, and it does. No worry about squashing it or damaging it. And that should work perfectly. So I hope you're going to make some of these easel cards. Please post pictures if you do. I hope this little video will help you assemble them if you've never done one before. Thank you for watching.